Hey guys, welcome to 3dmuscle.com. It's Dominique here. Please remember to rate this video, subscribe to my channel, and you can also get me on Facebook at 3d-muscle.com. Today was my arms day. I had to switch up my split because I had a slight leg injury last week from some cycling that I was doing. I had a slight muscle tear, so I had to change my training. So I decided this week I'd have an arms day. Usually I would split my bicep and tricep and forearm training up, but I stuck them together this week and it worked pretty well. In this video I'm just showing you a basic bicep routine. Now guys, there's a lot of misconceptions when it comes to biceps training. You guys have got to remember that this is a tiny muscle, like one of the smallest muscles in the body, the biceps. Biceps meaning two heads. So you've got the long and short head of the biceps, so you would need to do a few different movements for it. Now this is like a preacher curl type movement. A lot of people I see putting their elbow on the pad. Guys, you don't want to be putting your elbow on the pad because this is going to cause a lot of pressure on your joints. You want to have your armpit tucked underneath, as you can see here. Once this video is done, I'd advise you to go through once again and just have a look at the techniques that I'm using. So my first set, I usually go 10 to 15 reps, doing everything nice and slow. You don't want to go too slowly, guys. I mean, you want to have a bit of tempo in the work. You want to keep the muscle working pretty hard throughout. Don't ease up and you know, just keep it like a piston, just firing away on that muscle, and you're going to reach muscular failure a lot faster, a lot more efficiently that way. If you pause too long at the top on the contraction and slow down, yes, you get a great squeeze and it helps with the pump, but it really doesn't help you to take the muscle towards complete failure. I'm just directing the cameraman here, who's my friend. So yeah, I would warm up. I warmed up with well, it wasn't really a warm up, it's part of the workout. I had trained triceps before this, so biceps, triceps for in comparison took me about 40 minutes, 35-40 minutes to train my triceps properly. I did about 4 different movements and quite a few more sets. But biceps is very, very simple, guys. I mean, the only thing that the biceps does is to flex the arm at the elbow joint and also to help elevate the shoulder slightly. So I mean, isolation exercises and stuff are good, but you would need to do some kind of compound movement. Now if you have a look at most of the videos, sorry, not most of the videos, most of the exercises in this video, you'll see that I bring the weight and I bring the barbells and the dumbbells towards my head rather than towards my chest, because this will help you to, well, this helps me to elevate my shoulder slightly, and you get more of a work directed on the biceps. Here you can clearly see I'm bringing the weight towards my head and face rather than towards my chest, so it's coming up high. If you can imagine biceps like when you go bowling, if you play 10-pin bowling or something, when you extend your arm and you raise your shoulder at the same time, this is the perfect movement for biceps. So guys, remember, just with these small muscles, you don't need a ton of weight, you don't need a ton of sets and reps. You just really need to focus in on the muscle. You need to concentrate on what you're doing. You guys know that I don't usually take many videos of myself in the gym, just mainly because I like to just be in the zone when I'm in the gym. I don't want to spend hours in the gym. I mean, I really can't even hold a good conversation with somebody while I'm in the gym because I just want to train and get out. Once again, I'm just bringing the bar up to my head and trying to get a squeeze at the top, and there you have it. There's the pump at the end, so get out of it. Forearms training. A lot of people are missing out on forearms training. As you can see here, I'm using an empty bar. My arms are exhausted because I've done tricep and bicep training, so of course you're going to be taxing your grip while you're doing that. I always start with the extension. because the extension of the wrist is I believe for me anyway, is the weakest version, or the weakest movement. If you start with flexion, you'll find out that you are actually pretty strong in this movement. And just pay attention here, guys, to my fingers. I mean, I release the bar all the way to the bottom of my fingers, getting a good stretch, and I raise it and I squeeze it right in towards my body. So even though you're doing a very short range of motion, you don't want to make it even shorter just by literally just moving your wrist. You want to have a complete flexion and a complete extension, and that's going to help you to build strength in that area, and improve your grip strength so you can handle bigger weights, and B, it's also going to help you build some more muscle in your forearms. A lot of people have been sending me messages about forearms training, and what I'll do is I made a great video about the best techniques of forearms training. What I'll do is I'll post it underneath this video, so when this video is finished, check underneath. You should see best forearms training part 1 and 2. Guys, seriously check those out, because if you are struggling with your forearms training, it's something that you can work on, but you're just going to need to know exactly what you're doing, and you're going to want to know how to do it.
So there you have it, guys.
Okay?
Bicep training, it's very basic, okay? Like I said to you guys before, you don't need a ton of weight, you don't need a ton of sets, you don't need a ton of reps. The workout, I think it was 5 sets to the end of the workout, and what you want to do is on your final set, just make sure you push and you add some type of overload. So you might go to failure and do a drop set, or you might go to failure and do a few cheat reps. You might do, like I said, a superset. You might do a compound movement like barbell curls, and then do some concentration curls afterwards. That will be a good way, some variations there. But don't be one of these guys who's spending so much time in the gym just building big biceps, because at the end of the day, you want to have proportion in your body. You want to have you know, equal distribution of strength and muscle and functionality, guys. And having big biceps is not important, but I know a lot of guys struggle with their biceps training, which is why I've made this video for you guys. So thanks for checking it out. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please make sure you rate and leave your comments, guys. I'd love to know what you guys think, and if there's any particular training methods or body parts that you lot need specific help with. Also, I've left underneath the video, I've left the 2 links to best forearms training part 1 and 2. Okay, so if you're feeling like for some reason your grip or your forearm strength is affecting your workouts, maybe in your back workouts if you're doing rowing, and your forearms are failing before your back, then that could be something that you should definitely check out. So have a look at those videos. Once again, subscribe. And yeah, guys, I hope this video helps you out. Big thank you to all the subscribers and everybody who checks out the video. I love your positive feedback, and I love your negative feedback as well. So everybody who's leaving negative comments, I really enjoy them because they're quite funny. And please feel free to just comment on the video. For anybody who's interested, for the subscribers, there are some limited edition 3D Muscle branded gear that I've got in. So if anybody's interested, there's some hoodies and some vest tops. I've got a few hats as well coming up for winter, so you might want to get a 3D Muscle beanie hat. Just inbox me on YouTube. Or you can email me at Dominique@3D-muscle.com. And guys, also, if you haven't yet, head over to Facebook. The link is underneath. And just like the page, 3D-muscle.com. Got some pictures, some training articles, some nutrition information, and hopefully going to be bringing you guys a lot more blogs soon. So remember, guys, take care, and remember, victory is an option, guys. Make sure you choose it. 3D-muscle.com. See you soon. Take care. Bye.